Hey everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week, that time where we sit down and we watch the latest episode of Fear the Walking Dead. Then I cut together the best of my reactions, come on back for a little bit of a mini review, and geek out afterwards. Last week's episode, or 2 weeks ago I guess, was really awesome. We had kind of the flashback and we learned a lot more about Naomi and how she lost her daughter and the people in kind of the shelter she was staying at, and how, because she didn't tell anybody the daughter was sick, she kind of left them a walker bomb unintentionally and pretty much wiped everybody out. And we got some more interesting stuff with Strand and his double standards about that kind of stuff. And then it was interesting just seeing the vultures just pack up and leave after they came back with all the gardening supplies and everything. So all that stuff was very, very cool. But of course, the most shocking part was the end when, you know, we saw that Morgan was trying to stop the Alycia and Strand and those folks from Luciana from taking on the vultures, but it didn't work. They just tipped them off, and the vultures, I guess, kind of set a trap, and then revealed that Naomi is a part of the vultures, so I really want to know what's going to happen there. And then they freaking shot John Dorie. Luckily, somebody said this, and I was like, oh, okay, I think you're right, I think you're right. Since we didn't actually see him die, he's probably not dead, but somebody said, I think he got hit where he was carrying the tin with the Scrabble letter, so her love probably saved him, which is really freaking cool and sweet in its own way. But I think tonight's episode, the last one before the mid-season finale, it should be a pretty awesome one, because we're going to reunite John and Naomi after all this time, a little bit sooner than I would have thought it would happen in the show. But I'm excited to see where we go with that. I'm excited to see how the two sides figure things out or not. Will we reveal if Madison is actually dead or alive? I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that's to watch the show. So I think we're going to do that, shall we? Let's do it. Let's watch.
Alright, so the color's the past.
Yes. Although this is the past.
John.
Future.
Hey, this way.
Told me we could take him! What's wrong? We gotta get out of here! Let's go!
Oh, shit!
We took you in.
No, I wasn't. It's not what you think.
We gave you a home, and you took it!
Oh.
Sorry.
We gotta leave!
Hey, it's okay. It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I have to go make sure Mel's okay. Over there!
Son, he's gone. I'm real sorry, but you need to come with me. It's the only way you don't die.
All right, where are we going?
The stadium.
They told us that place fell.
It did. That's why we have to go there.
You're supposed to be dead. Want to tell us what else they got wrong?
What is it, Douglas?
We got a visitor.
'em.
'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em. 'em
I'm here, Charlie.
I need your help.
Ooh.
Look at me. Look at me. Stay with me.
What did you do to them?
What happened back there wasn't her fault. It was mine.
The vultures raided every place from here to the stadium.
Except for one.
Wait. How long was she with you? How long? You know what? It doesn't matter.
Shit.
He said if this place wasn't gonna fall on its own, he was gonna make it fall.
You know how many weapons we have. You know how many people are here. If your brother and your crew want to try something, we can handle them.
They're not the ones you need to be worried about.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho.
The tanks were empty. The dead were gone. This is all that was left.
Mel's telling the truth.
Do you think Ennis is leading them all here?
No. You wouldn't do that.
Are you sure, Charlie?
The tanks where we met our new acquaintance at Naomi. We're not the only ones out there.
They run the whole length of the railway.
Those tanks have dead in them too?
Had.
How many are we talking?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. Tell Douglas to double the watch.
Just try to take the deepest breaths you can.
Take me to Charlie. Right now.
Don't make me break those cracked ribs.
I'm standing here because you didn't give up on me. What makes me any different?
Open the gate or I will.
Gate. That's the same thing Charlie's parents said to me, and you know what? They died right in front of her. Don't make her go through that again.
That wasn't here. That wasn't us.
You're trying to be the type of people that are extinct.
No one's gone till they're gone.
And don't think about what he said.
You gonna let us out or not?
You're going after him, aren't you? Your mother did the same thing for me. Far be it for me to stop you. Come on, let's take it out.
You here to tell me you're going? In that case, sorry about your bedroom.
I can sleep anywhere. But if you try to remove the showers, I will chain myself to the pipes.
Headlights, headlights, headlights.
Nick, Alycia, is that you?
We're still half a mile off.
Move.
They're covered in oil. They get close.
I know. Get the irrigation truck!
But it was the right thing to do.
I think I know who you are. I think I've seen it.
You definitely don't know who I am. Because I am a chick with layers.
Okay, so there you go. What I think was a fantastic episode. I loved the music in this one and the cinematography. It really gave me a vintage John Carpenter vibe throughout, and I really appreciated that. There were things that reminded me of The Fog and Escape from New York. Plus, some of the music reminded me of some kind of the Italian giallo, or even slightly, not necessarily Goblin-esque, but some of that kind of era of Italian horror film music. So and a little bit of 28 Days Later in there too. So I was really digging that. Can't wait to see where we're going in the mid-season finale and how the whole diamond actually falls apart. Obviously, I mean, we mostly know, but in terms of, you know, who's gonna go, who's gonna be heroic, you know, will we find out if Madison is dead or alive? I do love that our main crew we've been following are kind of becoming the villains in the show. I think that's kind of an awesome twist, actually. I love too the way the time jumps are working. I know a lot of people have problems with that, but I mean, I follow it completely. It's not a problem for me. And I love the way it makes it really complicated, our viewership, our interaction with the characters. Like Charlie, I'm just always back and forth on him. She's still just a little kid, and, you know, you don't want to trust her, but you do want to trust her. You don't want to feel bad for her because you know what she does, but she hasn't done it yet, and you know she's in a tough place, so you feel bad for her. Even kind of the leader of the vultures, you know, like, I mean, I'm kind of 50-50 on him, and Jesus Christ, blowing up that whole thing and the way Alycia ends up killing him and stuff is like, wow, all right. Obviously, I was wrong about John Dorie in the 10. I like their drawing that out, but he did have the 10, and it was still really, really sweet, and I love that Naomi's all about him still. And I'll be very anxious to find out how she ended up with them. She seems very rational, and I'm guessing maybe the leader guy helped her. It does make me sense why we killed the Ennis character, why Nick wanted to kill him so bad. Obviously, that'll probably get played out a little bit more. I was really frustrated with Nick and Alycia, though, sitting in that Jeep thing, and they're watching all the zombies come at him, and I'm just thinking, you know, I know you're not going in, I know you're not gonna run away, but how about you at least move the fucking car while you still can before you get surrounded by too many zombies and you can't at all? Like, that bugged me. But other than that, I really, really loved everything I'm seeing. I love what Morgan's doing. I'm very curious about Althea now, what Morgan sees in her that she doesn't want to admit or whatever, you know, that he understands about her. I liked Alycia kind of having to get between Alycia and John Dorie and Naomi and all that. That was really interesting too. And I like what what Morgan had said to little Charlie to get her to come along. So pretty cool stuff. The amount of zombies is insane. I mean, we're set up to really see a huge freaking horde come. And I can't wait to see how all that goes down as well. So one more week and we get to see that, then we'll have a little break. Of course, I'll be watching Preacher with you guys and stuff, so that'll be great. But yeah, I am loving this. This is by far for me the best season of Fear the Walking Dead. Maybe the best season of the whole Walking Dead universe for my tastes. I'm definitely liking it more than I've been liking The Walking Dead, and I really still like The Walking Dead a lot. Although with, you know, certain people leaving, like, why would you continue the show after that? It doesn't make any sense to me, just from a narrative perspective. But, you know, we'll see where all that goes. That's a story for another time. We'll talk about that when that season starts back up. But, yeah, this has been great. I know a lot, even my dad, I was surprised, even my dad has a little trouble with understanding the flashbacks. I'm like, really? Like, you know this stuff. Like, you know, you're clever about this, so kind of surprised. It may have been the rye, may have been the whiskey, but we had a really nice dinner. But yeah, so great episode, great tone, great atmosphere. I can't wait to see where this goes. I like that Madison's made mistakes. You know, I really like the subtlety of how they're playing all that. And I love Strand being like, this is what your mom did for me, so I can't tell you kids not to go do this, you know, that kind of stuff. And, oh, and Luciana pointing the gun at Charlie and panicking and hesitating. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of, you know, I instantly thought of the classic horror movie titled Who Can Kill a Child? I think, is that the title? Something like that. Anyways, guys, what did you think about this episode? Are you as on board as I am, or are you just bored? Let me know. What was your favorite part tonight? What do you think is going to happen next week? How excited for you are you? Where are you ranking this season compared to other seasons and even Walking Dead? Let me know. I love to hear what you guys have to say about this, so geek out with me in the comments, and I will be reading. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. Now I guess I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go watch some more stuff, so I'll see you all later.